Right, once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. Sabra Minoka said, Kennedy Akompre Japan has found himself in the news again. This time around, a very sad announcement because Sir Penasema now Penasema probably you'll not be seeing him again. Ken Japan abe announcement, or abe to a lot of people, including me myself. We are not really happy. We are like you name the course. But at the end of the day, if you look at it very well and critically, you realize it was said, he's been in power and he's been an MP for the past 24 years. But according to him, even though US Grana, MPs, congressmen, and they've been in parliament for the past and Congress for the past 52 years, and they are still there. Ken Japan in his case wants to bow down. Now, according to him, he wants to bow out. Forgive me. He wants to bow out. But according to him, he's not bowing out because he wants to, but for the external factors. Any niema ekoso inter no beso bow out. Na mi chemu ya or patch say niema bi koso. Send your car say a prophet is never appreciated in his or her own town. No. That is exactly what is going on. Enuntino or share ABCD. Enuntini Ken Japan say onye den. Call for re-election. There are other score of people. Moka say King Japan is doing this because of his presidential ambition. Let's not be hypocrites. We've heard, we've seen, even though we can't confirm it, we know said definitely one or two things be a cause. King Japan might even run for a flag bearer, depending on what goes on and how he gets the support and the mood swings, the political waves, and how it will go. If it favors him, he can go. Remember, some posts recently about the presidential candidate, MPP presidential candidate for 2024. Ken Japan was number 3. Baumia was first, Alanchamantin was second, Ken Japan was number 3. So yeah, if Baumia say on corner, Alanchamantin say on kwa, you should know the person who is actually taking the mantle. Let's start off with this issue. Ken Japan, who is the MP for Asin Central, has made a very shocking announcement. Now this time announcement are all kind of say he is not going to seek re-election again, especially if MPP, if his term in office, which will end 2024 if it ends. Now, Mr. Ken Japan, he's been an MP for Asin Central for the past 24 years. 24 years. Now, Obekaya last year, elections, and last year before elections, Ken Japan. Obeka said he's not going to seek re-election and so, but at the end of the day, it's me for ni Asin Central for no HN say on one our bo mo na okay one ebe bo no e mo yes ama o san so change na adwen last minute. He won, but we share the voter or the win here na it was so narrow na ketwa nipa na contest na onti krom ho nipa no nya I think 14,000 in Ken Japan in 19,000. So the difference is 5,000 not a very, very, very canny. So why will Ken Japan for all people get a very low vote like that? But Ken Japan announced this particular thing, a brand now or address the new Patriotic Party MPP faithfuls or more annual delegates conference, a conference this time around it was held and was seen for over the weekend. Now in some kind, you'll see, a lot of things for his people over Asin Central and the central region as a whole. Or no crack on and I'm an MPP for having a mini seat at the point in time can be a majority in central region. But omukoye pobi and as omukoye some sort of debate, and you mean debate, but yeah, share one more like votes. Now votes some koye bisa electorate and now one more. Or more to Abama Obi Ebeye MP Nanas Nipan Bitimi Ebinis Obey parliamentary candidates. Ni be some say Asin Central and Asin constituency in Central region in him second Japan wo inti Ebisamo Samoye 100 Nipa hen and Phyllis Ken Japan on Bujuma. Ebisa for 100 emu 42% as Ken Japan ni Juma na oyen onya de. Oshe akwan ewa Asin Central, oshe gutters ewa Asin Central, oshe infrastructure ewa Asin Central, oshe market ni tibie ni amanfo se na muti krom ho omusi kasem ni ade enye, and they believe most importantly the roads and infrastructure enye. They rated Ken Japan, and out of the 100 people they asked, 42% of them King Japan enya. The way King Japan can say they be in exams score, no try exams now you 58. You are still considered as a failure. You need to get 60% and beyond. Now, Oshe, how he's been of help to the people of Asin Central, how he's helped them to amount for school fees, send people to military, police, fire service, to school fees. Now at the end of the day, out of 100 people, 42 people, and out of 100% when you move 42% seeking Japan there. Then Oyen who say Bruni, so also on ya, they know after post, then in Fivana is less than trailing behind 60%. Na it was said or day Ninkukuni in Kakato na unkupi. And Nuntino Ujinaso Aka say he is not going for re-election again. Now that's what he said. He said, last time I can, I'm out of a pan at near the other, but this time around, with the cows, by 1,000 crab bar, he is not going to rescind his decision because, according to him, no, Opesa Sin Central for no, or who say, or Munhu that be say, or Quamomo, a question and penny for can say, kind. The fear in who soon fast so be cheerful penny that is how life is. You know, see, I know you on your best ni pana almost so on person on brano. On so on brand near say Abia or bit my more than working in Japan that and perhaps no back will be prove in Japan wrong. Say what take on you were not doing the work, me and meet my age man. So let's see what happened. That was what in Japan but in some of culture supporters ni nyina ne wakaye echi oko support MPP no amount for what King Japan is saying, he's not saying that because he wants to bow out. King Japan is saying this because he wants to build his presidential ambition. If you are listening to me now, say King Japan could be president, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Men make actual say don't be a fool. The man might contest. When you because of what somebody has told me or anything, it's because of what I've heard from people, and not just people come close to him, even people in the political landscape. Obi say Baumia Crawford supporters, they know say King Japan is a contender now. Alan Chemantine and Crawford, they know say King Japan is a contender. Poitier Jakun say King Japan is a contender. King Japan has a lot of fan base. He just needs to restructure his whole media chaos recently about he can win the presidency. So people are of the view say King Japan is doing this only to build his momentum in the coming 2024 presidential election. And Osha age is on his side. He's just 62 years or so. Osha, and no, even if he should go 2 times Krana when we need Krana, there's a possibility say in the next 3 years, no, he can win. So they are building him for something. They believe second in Japan in terms of business, he can put Ghana somewhere because of how he's helped people and his business. Our year, I employ a lot of people, income generation. There's a whole lot of things I'm for cancer. King Japan is doing this because he wants to take time and build his presidential ambition. I'll share there's been a strategy for him to be assuming power. Ghana will not associate him to just be a talkative and a person who's always talking about corruption and fighting and talking on radio. International recently he's been appointed as one of the board members for the Ghana the Petroleum. Why? He's also gotten another position elsewhere. A key position is putting King Japan in a kind of a role which is making him or building him to be something bigger one day. Oshe Parliament Defense Committee, he's doing a great job. Just that way, considering his part with multimedia, no, they are not reporting many of the good works that he's done because of his feud with them. That's Ghana for you here. But Republican, did CNN at them crown, they will come to your convention and cover you and tell you, say, we are doing the job for the people, not because of our heart. So this is currently what is going on. We are following all of these news very carefully. And then they will give you more details as all of these various events continue to unfold in our beloved country, Ghana.